Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Brass Eagle Blinds. We are really excited about this episode.
I'm Doug.
I'm Nick still. And that is Phil.
Hello.
Yes, sir. I am very excited for this next one because this is going to be near and dear to me. And yes, everybody knows I'm a Wild Turkey fan, but more direct, I am a Russell's Reserve fan specifically. So
Who isn't, honestly?
who isn't?
Yeah.
Jimmy and Eddie have a lot going on over there, and it just continues to get fantastic. So we'll try not to talk too much because we have 8 different pours here.
Yep.
And there are some really good ones in here. I'm
Really
excited
good
about.
stuff sitting in here. And so one little thing that we put in here, we have 2 10-year Russells. One of them is a LLKC, I think is the code on it. The other is the much hyped about and talked about LLME right now. So we'll see how it fares. I don't know.
2 different 10 years. We'll see if they end up close together or
Yep.
far apart because
the rumor is the LLME has some Russell's 15 in it. I don't know how true that is, but from everything I've heard, that it's really good. So we're gonna see.
what better way to chance it than the blind? So
Yeah, absolutely.
well, same way we're going to rank everything. We have 8 A to H here.
Mhm.
We'll do a 0 to 10 scoring, and then we'll rank and vote for that.
Yep. Cool.
Perfect.
So really excited about this. And
Let's dive right in.
oh, I got it this time.
Eventually, if you I don't think anybody will pick up on that.
Already
Right out of the
it
gate.
smells great.
So we got December. This is to me, these are holiday pours all the way. I don't think there's a bad one in here. I think they're all going to be very challenging to rank. So
I have not had
there's a few I haven't had.
the 6-year rye. I haven't had the 6-year rye.
Same.
Haven't had the Single Rickhouse either.
We're actually, believe it or not, we're actually missing some too.
Yeah.
If we were going to do all the Russell Reserves,
Right.
but we only have so big of space for this.
Mhm.
So
Only so much space, only so much that I can drink and still speak.
Oh, you speak.
I'm with that as it is, most of you know. So
it good. It dang
Mhm.
good.
this is going to be rough in the best way possible.
Oh yeah.
In these, I don't know if anybody's been paying attention, but like
It warms me
we've
up.
got quite a bit of whiskey on the table, and at no point in time am I like, I'm going to drink all of it. I'm going to drink all of it. I'm going to drink everyone, and it'll be fine. I don't know, man. I kind of want to.
There won't be a drop left.
I want to go in for thirds already on that first
Yeah.
one. Might not be able to make a decision until it's empty.
Again, I don't know if you guys actually
Dang it.
care about us going through what we smell, what we taste. I feel like our reactions speak.
I'm
for
gonna
themselves.
be. This is my honest opinion about a lot of that stuff. Everybody knows what they're gonna be putting in the blind, and I think people just like they do research and they're like, oh, what do the experts say that they taste in this? And then they just kind of memorize that and they say, oh, I just got this note. I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna start high, and there's always room.
I finished it.
As you can
I
see,
really want to look at the proof on the Single Rick, but I don't want to.
you really should stop looking back there.
117.
On the Rickhouse proof, yeah. Here's Doug's. He's done. That's good. There is no more to go back from.
I have a problem, okay?
Well,
All right, let's go to 2. I guess.
I'm just going to have to go on memory if I need
All
to
right.
make the change to that score.
I'm giving that a 9.
I got an 8.3, which is probably the highest first grade that I've given anything
That's
so
true.
far.
Yeah, usually we are very conservative.
Yeah.
But again, I expect big things.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, this has a deeper smell to it,
Yes.
if that makes any sense to you.
So deep.
So deep.
It's wet. It's deep.
Don't even say it.
And it smells. If you could bottle this smell, I mean, it's already bottled.
Candle.
It's very cherry. I will say, if something pops out, I'll point it out. Mm.
Oh, boy.
That's nice.
I could fill a bottle of that.
That's good. That's kind of, I felt like it.
We're on 2, folks. Phil, you're missing out. You really should have poured some of these.
Phil, do you want to smell his empty one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I won't touch your glasses again. I'm sorry.
You're dead.
I think it's funny that when you go in for a sniff, you look like you're going in for more than a sniff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sure people will point that out.
Well, I like to.
I can't do it like that.
Wow. I don't like suck in through, I'm just going to leave that.
Yep.
I may need more of this.
That's fine. Well, we can go back to it. If it is what we think it is.
Pour me some of this, just a little bit.
Is that one?
Yeah.
That's Phil's.
So, moving on to C. Wow. I tell you
What a
what,
treat.
Russell's makes some really good stuff. Really good stuff.
Well, duh.
Blindsided. This is right in between those two in my taste buds here. Again, very cherry again. Do you get a lot of cherry in this stuff? I'm getting so much cherry in all these.
Oh, God. Shoot.
Cherry bomb. That's a good
Um,
song.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Stone fruit.
Your sentence is
cherry.
your one word. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
You know what? Sometimes these just do the talking. Like we can have a quiet.
They do. They just don't do it to them.
No. This
They
is
do the talking.
This is quite a tease for everybody else. And, and I know there's a lot of people out there that love Russell's Reserve, and there's a lot of these that are really sought after too. And we are doing all of them
For sure.
in one
Yeah.
in one episode. A top contender for just an everyday drink.
I gotta the 3 that we've had so far would beat
the best one.
everything probably that we've
Done so
had
far.
an episode of.
Yeah, 100%.
Everything.
Now the hazmat one, there's not much memory there when you burn it.
No, you're right.
I don't remember.
Yeah, can't compare it to
All right,
those.
I'm
but,
there. My score, I trust it so far.
Okay.
Pause too.
Okay. I've got I've got C.
I'm in on C too.
Okay. Moving on to D. Shake my head like I'm so disappointed. These are all
Surely one of these is
Stupendous.
going to score mediocre.
And don't call me Shirley.
Question mark, right? Again, soft fruits. Maybe that's stone fruit.
this one does. I will say this one just seems a little bit less complex. There's not as much going on in this
That's
one.
nice.
Oh yeah.
Nicest is not doing it justice. Okay.
Wrong pipe.
Yeah, but I really like it. I was trying to talk
Wrong pipe.
before I swallowed.
It's good.
But it's
good. This gives me a little break from
yes.
my
Gold Stars.
scoring dilemma that I've got going on here.
Yeah.
Because this one will be a little bit lower
Sure.
than that.
But I'm also happy. Man, like I said, if it just sweeping the board here with this. That is just, it's a nice soft pour. It's not over the top, but it does offer everything you want in a nice pour. And that is why I am very satisfied. I mean, if you only gave me this,
Oh no,
I would be
absolutely.
like, man, thanks for the great pour.
Yeah. I mean, when we're done with this, it doesn't matter which one comes in last. I mean,
No.
these are, I'm sure, going to be great too.
Yeah.
But when put in the lineup, you got to
Yeah.
consider its competition. But I would take that all the time for sure.
Alrighty.
Okay, got my score for D.
We are halfway through this amazing experience.
Moving
right
on
now.
to E.
Moving on up. Speaking of whoa, look at the color on this one. Whoever washed my glass, which was probably me, left some nice lines on it. Oh, there we go. They all smell
That's
very
really
similar, though,
good.
don't they?
That's
Every time
I
Doug
got
says
nothing.
okay, I'm gonna do a shot
yes.
of of one of these.
Please do.
Man.
Yeah. I screwed my.
So when we did the initial first episode with our first whiskeys, I was speechless and more of a negative mindset.
Right.
Because I was just happy to go through it.
Yeah, of course.
I am speechless because I am on cloud 9 right now. Like I am in heaven.
Well, I have a scoring quandary because. Well, no, I don't. I don't.
I got to give it another
Boom.
sip.
Boom. That one's good. How's that for a review? It's a good whiskey.
It real good. It ran real fast. It real good.
I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Well, you have your score for E.
Yeah, I'm
I do
in,
as
and
well. Okay.
at this point, like
I
don't even care what these rank.
I'm gonna pull this one back a little bit though because I'm gonna finish this one probably.
Oh,
after
another
the videos.
finisher, meaning that you're gonna have to drink more of mine, probably.
Maybe I don't know.
But that's the one because I'm nice. It's not because I can't drink them.
Let's see. I'm on vacation all week. I don't need to worry about.
Yeah, he doesn't
my
work in
performance
December.
tomorrow. Because that was the concern.
I have a performance review tonight with my wife, and she's gonna say,
Oh no!
"How was
not go into
everything?"
this. Oh, I said okay again. Do a shot.
I know. Well, this one's just horrible.
Nobody believes a word you say anyway.
Oh,
That's good too.
when you stomp, now is that an indication?
That is a good
for
thing.
everybody? That's a
Yeah,
good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
You're not gonna. I actually
It's like
am
slap
not-
my mama.
Here's crazy.
type of thing.
Yeah, go for it. I like the
This
nose.
one is incredibly delicate and easy.
This.
Super easy.
Well,
but
you have a lot in common then.
I will say the finish is fleeting. It doesn't stick around very long.
It starts
Like
off
me
the same
too.
way. It starts off the same way as everything else, but
It does.
the finish, the
Okay.
results are a little bit.
I stomped on my initial swallow. Anyway, so oh boy.
All right.
Okay, got my score for that.
To G, as if we need to continue.
Oh, I almost. Yeah. Okay.
Doc never did learn how to draw a straight line.
Is there such a thing
Nope.
as a straight line?
That's a good point. I
Yeah.
knew you were gonna say that.
I'm smart. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Wait.
Yeah. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I also hope you had a good St. Nick and
Shit, this one
all the
smells good.
holidays. Happy holidays.
Happy holiday Christmas.
2020.
I don't play that shit.
Merry Christmas. Oh. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
And I won't remember this month.
But to our Jewish community, happy Hanukkah.
Oh, yes.
And I mean that with all sincerity.
We're going to lose one follower there.
I have one follower in mind that was for.
Okay.
Well, he's not a follower yet, but I hope he is someday.
That's a shout out to you, Jehovah.
He won't be offended by that.
No.
No.
Probably
He's a pretty cool dude.
his name's Steve.
Adam
Oh.
Sandler.
I can't have any more tops.
I'm gonna refrain
The
from
two-letter words are shrinking.
jokes about you having too many tops.
Oh, man. How do you rank these?
I don't know, but that's damn good. It's all right.
All right, I'm going to give it one more try.
I
Just try to change
on
up my...
on G.
Yeah.
Okay. I had to rank that. I had to tie that for my top just to go back. So we are on H.
Last pour of Russell's.
Oh. Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Merry Christmas.
Anybody watching, if you haven't gotten your hands on
Can I just
any of that,
cradle my...
and you have an opportunity to buy any of, I don't know what this is, but
Oh, I don't
holy
either.
moly, that's incredible. Can I might go above a 9.2 on this one. I haven't tried it yet.
It could go down to a 5. We don't know. It could be.
There's zero way. There's no way that this is anywhere below an 8.
No, you're right. There's no way. Can I just point out? Oh my! No, I'm not going to point anything out right now. All right. All right. That's it. Again, I don't care about my rankings because 7 out of 80. 7 out of
ADD.
8
Very good.
7 out of 8 of these. That's really hard to say.
Is it?
So I've got all my rankings,
I do too.
which again doesn't even matter to me because this was by far some of the best blinds I've ever
absolutely.
done. But we set ourselves up for
Absolutely.
success here, did we not?
Now, are there any that you need to go back and try?
Because
again?
it doesn't. Again, they're all so high. They're all going to be peanuts at this point.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Okay, so we've got everything tallied up, and I'm super excited to see what this is because we were all so good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So don't judge our rankings, but we're going to put them out here just to show up the bottles here.
Yep,
So,
absolutely.
All right, Phil.
So last place again.
Last
place with one of the higher scores that we've
Yeah.
total average
You're just really horrible at this kind of stuff.
with a 7.3 was F. What is F, Phil?
10-year KC.
10-year KC. So that's this one. I'm pretty sure, right? Yep. That's it because it's got the white.
So again, we have. I'm gonna do 4 here, and then our top 4 here.
Yep.
So we have 2 different 10 years in here. This is the normal, I guess, more or less 10-year that everyone's familiar with. Again, really high score.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I mean, the competition is just
it's
it's not fair.
Yeah,
the 10 year
it
is
really
so
is.
good, that it's
Yeah.
just not going to stand up to whatever else we got. So.
Exactly. So moving on to 7th place, we've got D with a cumulative of 7.45.
6-year rye.
6-year rye. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I expect those to be in the bottom 2 with what our lineup is.
I did too.
But nothing here I wouldn't be very happy with all day long.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yep. Very true. 6th place with the cumulative, and this is where it starts to get really tight.
we were looking at
score wise.
point hundreds.
Yeah, we got an 8.4, 8.45, and an 8.55 as the next 3 places. So 8.4 cumulative score is C.
Number C.
Store pick. Got it. I don't know what store pick
This
that is.
particular one, not that it really matters.
Yeah.
Wine and spirits, Corks Wine and Spirits.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, very good bottle. Like
but this is I'll say this though, this is a 9-year because they're different single barrels, different ages. This is a 9-year, and you're looking at 110.
Yep. And that, as we went through, that was C. That was the 3rd one, and that's when I knew I was in. I had a problem with my scores because they were all so close and so good. I didn't really know what to do.
The first 2 we tried were all spot on.
Yeah. So moving on, number 5 or in 5th place, we've got letter B with a cumulative of 8.45. So it beat the store pick by 0.05.
That would be 10-year E.
Oh shoot.
Okay. Man, right next to each other. They could have been the same.
What letter was that one?
That's the LLME. That
No, but what was our rank? What letter was that one?
Oh, that was B.
So it's funny. So this is very cherry forward. I said that if you go back to the video, very cherry forward, and that's kind of what most people are pulling out of the 15-year, saying it's extremely high cherry.
Mhm.
So maybe there is a little bit of cherry note to that to be in the 15-year-old. So
Yep.
I don't know.
Now, you know,
Goodness spirits.
according to our palates, should you like, you know, go to all these different stores and try to find that LLME? I don't know.
I
I don't
mean,
know. It's damn good.
Look at that.
They're all damn good.
I mean, they're all damn good.
yeah.
But it did pull ahead. It
I will say, having a
for a
Russell's
$35
10,
bottle-ish.
having a Russell's 10 on your shelf at all times
Yeah.
is a good decision.
100%.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a whiskey collection,
Yeah.
something that you know,
This is a great bottle.
yeah,
Great
for sure. So we're moving on to fourth place. We've got an 8.55, and that is
Which means nothing.
that is letter A,
Single barrel.
single barrel.
Oh my God.
Okay.
This is just a regular single barrel. Now I say regular, so all single barrels can taste different. I understand.
Look at what we're dealing with.
I'm not. This makes me so happy right now. This is also another 110 proof for the single barrels, which I believe so was the store pick was
Yeah.
110.
Yep.
So the store pick single barrel and the regular single barrel distillery pick, both 110 proof, but
So
I'm down.
now we're getting into the nitty gritty.
let the pros, apparently Jimmy and Eddie, know what they're doing.
Right.
So-
Yeah. No, I mean, but it says something
Yes, it does.
about what we have out here, the way it's ranked, and what we have left.
This is great.
So,
This is great. Top
so-
3, baby.
in third place, okay, and let me just stress that
Yeah.
we've got a scoring range of 8.95 to 9.2 in 3 places. So these are all
Nines.
very
We have
close.
some nines as cumulative.
Well, yeah, cumulative score, yeah. So in third place, we've got 8.95, letter E.
15 year.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Yep.
That was E.
15 year.
Man, oh man.
It's so good. It's so good.
I know they're hard to find. I know
Yeah.
they're super allocated.
And they're expensive. They are.
What's the proof that we have on this one? So 117. Holy moly.
It's so good. But I guess if this blind is going to tell you anything, we've got 13 in Single Rickhouse. One of them you're never going to find. One of them, though, is going to be easier to find than 15. So let's see what happens between 1 and 2. So we've got in second place
By a
with a score of 9.15 as
Sierra.
compared to a 9.2 in first place. 9.15, letter G.
That's such a high score.
13 year.
13 years. So, come all right.
I was praying for this to happen. But obviously, no matter what you say, a blind is so revealing. You can say whatever you want, but when you blind something,
God,
I mean, there is just no way around it.
so unfortunately, you probably won't find the Single Rickhouse anywhere. But
Well, there's
really
different,
good, people.
there's different warehouses out there. So which warehouse are we doing here? Because there are different ones out there. So this is
we're looking at.
it says Rickhouse. This is the Rickhouse Reserve.
Yeah. We're at Camp Nelson
F.
on this one. Camp Nelson F.
There are some
As
E's.
Good. That's fine. It is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's kind of crazy.
The next dog I buy and adopt is going to be Frank.
This kind of my perception of the more you spend, the better the whiskey is. I'm like, that's always
Yeah, it's
kinda-
usually not. The
that's kind of bullshit. This blind kind of tosses that straight under the bus.
But it just goes.
But you could flip flop the. I mean, really, honestly, you could almost flip flop any of those.
There's nothing. These are fantastic. Like I would be happy with. I'm happy.
For
I've
sure.
had these for a reason.
Yes,
There's a reason.
absolutely. Put up against these, it's unfortunately it falls a little bit short. But I mean, gosh, these are so good.
One little detail it shows me is that when they put something out there that is actually allocated and hard to find,
Mm-hmm.
clearly we agree that it does taste as quality and as good as what.
That's why I love
say.
doing these blinds, honestly. It's because
This usually doesn't work out
it
this way.
takes-
Usually blinds that we think are the best are down here.
it takes
Not here.
any sort of biases that you have straight out of it, and you're just going off of what you think is the best. And
Didn't fall short today.
Yeah, jeez.
Whether you agree or not, I'd love to hear your opinions.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, comment, subscribe.
Please.
Always forget to say that. I should probably say that
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
But you know, everybody, I hope you had a great time as much as we did, because this,
Oh man,
I couldn't have had a much better time.
please be jealous. This is
yeah,
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays, everybody.
See you
Thanks.
later.